Yeah, that's it. That is it. All this type of playing is because of Guardiola. That's it. So I think maybe Trafford will have no problem because it's true it was really risky what he did, but sometimes how can you push your players to zero playing like this? No matter what situation they are in it. So that's what happened. That's what happened. Hmm. But for Tottenham, perfect game, and I would like to see more about Tottenham this season. I don't know why, but yes, they can do one of their best seasons. So one of their best season, we forgot to say, it was under Pochettino when they were second. But yes, it's like this season. It's true they don't have like any top star within their team, but they're working well. So far they're working well with Truman Frank, and I would like to see more. I would like to see more. And everybody of the chat family, I'm good. I'm good. Welcome for this new video for the review of the game of Manchester City against Tottenham. So like and subscribe if you love this content, and then let's start the review. So where can we start? I don't know if we got to start with Manchester City or Tottenham because there's a lot to say about both teams. But let's start with Manchester City and then we end with the winner of this game, Tottenham. So for Manchester City, they started with the same lineup that when they started the Premier League against Wolverhampton, and what we got to say is that they were not able to take advantage over Tottenham and then Vicario, what a war he was throughout this game. It was the war because everything they were not able to pass over him. Yes, he was there standing against every attacks of Manchester City, and then it wasn't simple for them. Omar Mamouche, and I think he tried 3 times. I don't remember how many times he tried. Erling Haaland the same thing, but Vicario was there with very good saves, and yes, it doesn't help Manchester City because they got opportunities. It's not like they was not trying, but they tried, and most of the time it was in the first half because in the second half not much as well. It was in the first half for Man City, and as I got to say is that it were really difficult for them to make differences, and after he made changes, after Guardiola made changes, it was the same thing. One of the things that we got to say is that they were not able to create some opportunities. Yes, it's true they were keeping the ball, but they were not doing like many things with it. So it was one of the things that I really noticed throughout this game, and then I think we have to say shout out to Tottenham because um I'm really admiring the way they are defending and then the way they are moving forward so fastly. And I think that's what make the City in a lot of the difficulties because they were keeping the ball, but they were not trying to find that solution who could have make that differences. And that's why I'm saying that it was a little bit tough today for Manchester City because he made changes, but I think none of them have really helped in such a way. Phil Foden was there, Shaky was there, but Roger was there, but it was almost the same copy the first half and then the second half. They were trying, but they were not able to get that advantage over Tottenham. But Tottenham, once they got an opportunity, and then they have made that differences. You see. So for Manchester City, as I said, also for the first game, just the second game, there is nothing to worry about. Which City we know how they play, and then when they are not able to make the differences, it's one of the mistakes that can kill them, and then that's one of what happened today because the fact that they were not able to put the ball away, they were keeping it and just trying to play with it. That's what caused them because I think in the last 15 minutes they conceded 2 goals, and then I think they could avoid it. Yes, they could have avoided it. So not the first goal because the first goal it was just a few inches that Richarlison could have been offside, you know. But the second goal they could avoid it. They could avoid it clearly, but that's not what they did, and so I think that's for that Manchester City, they should really work on it because I think the side of Rico Lewis for me is a little bit too light. It's a little bit too light for me because I think Haitneri is doing well there, and then but I think he can be very good if he can play all the time from the side of Rico Lewis, and then they should add another another right back there for another left back, sorry, who play there like usually because to help. Because for now, Rico Lewis is playing well, but he can do better. He can do better, and I think that's one of the things that they should work on it. So for Trafford, I would say that it's good. It's good. Like he can play with his foot, and it has really helped them because Tottenham could score more than 2 goals, you know. But he was there, and then I think he came back in this game in a very good way. And so for me, he's a good keeper, but as some of them they can make mistakes, and then that's what happened for him today. But for him, I can't say in general there is nothing. They got a good keeper, and it's just that sometimes when there is not an opportunity like this, you should throw the ball away, and it will really help them. So for the rest, like in front there, Erling Haaland, Mamush. So there is no issue for me. It's just that they were not in a very good day and they were not able to make differences. So we'll see what will happen if the next game also is the same thing. I think it will be the time that we'll start to worry for Manchester City. As I said, they have tried everything, but it was just not their game and their day. They were not able to make differences and then take advantage over this team of Tottenham. What is leading me to Tottenham? I'm really happy for what they are doing right now. And as I was saying a little bit for Chelsea, for me, since they have won that Europa League, and then once they were also close to win the Super Cup against Paris Saint-Germain, one of the best team right now, you could see that now they are really confident. They are really confident in their football and then the way they play, and then they know their strength. They know their strength, and that's what make the team to be dangerous, and then to have to have trust in their teammate and in their football. And then also I want to say shout out to Thomas Frank. It's true it's too early, but I got to say that we could see already his marks, his fingerprint within this team of Tottenham. Because it's not simple to come in the new team and then you can already do the good things directly. It's true, it's still early. I'm still saying that. But for me, it can lead them far because everything is clear for all of them. And then that's what is really interesting. Because I wasn't happy when I've seen the departure of Ange Postecoglou. But we got to say that Thomas Frank came with almost the same ideas, and then he brought what was working at Brentford. He brought it at Tottenham, and then that's what I'm saying. Shout out to him because he could do it perfectly. Like one of the things is the way of defending, because at Brentford they were defending almost all of them behind, and then they were trying to move fastly with Truwisa and then Mbemo. And that's almost the same thing that I'm watching with this Tottenham. Like they can be all of them behind, but once they get the ball, they throw the ball to Brennan Johnson or Kudus or Richarlison. So what to say that they move fast? Because I was surprised to see that Solanke is on the bench. Why Solanke always on the bench? Because they need him within this team. But as I said, it's according to the animation. According to the animation, they need players who can move forward so fast, and then that's what will really help them. And that's what I'm saying with those profile, Richarlison, Kudus, Brendan Johnson, all of them they are moving fast, and then that's what will help them, and then is what gave them the advantage over City for the first goal. Once they returned the ball, they knew already what to do, and then they did it perfectly, and then they were lucky enough that it wasn't offside, and then they have scored. So and then us saying that is what they can do more. It was almost the same thing against PSG, and then today also is the same thing that they did, and then I think it's something that they can do better. And then the advantage before Brentford and Tottenham is like in Tottenham they got players who can really do good things with the ball, and then that's what is giving them that advantage. So that's why I'm saying that Thomas Frank, what he's doing within this team is interesting. It's really interesting. It's just that if they can defend well, they will be strong and then they can be able to show very good things so far for the games ahead. So that's why I'm saying that I wasn't expecting that result for Tottenham against Manchester City. But I, I won't say that I was surprised because I said that I've seen already what they did today. But it was just like a confirmation about how they will play this season for Tottenham. And then that's what I'm saying, that is really interesting what I'm seeing right now for Tottenham. So we'll see for how long they will be able to do that. But for now, it's interesting, and then I think they should keep it up. They should keep it up for the next games, and it can be interesting for Tottenham, because one of the things that I was angry against them and then their president Levy is that it's like the ambitions are really low. The ambitions are really low. Like, they will sell good players and then they will sell good managers. But right now, maybe if they are conscious about it, the fact that they have also won an European trophy, I hope that for them it will change a lot of things, and then the way they see things, because he's an entrepreneur, and then sometimes the way is all about business. But if they are also focused about what they think the team is doing, I think it will help them a lot. It will help them a lot. So it was an interesting game. It was an interesting game. As I said, Tottenham were able to score more than 2 goals. It's just that it wasn't happening, but they were close to do that. So what can also show that they are very, very, very good in what they are doing, and they are managing well their team and their stuff. So it's gonna be interesting. So it was a very good game, and at the end of the day, it's a victory of Tottenham 2-0 over Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium. So yeah, guys, that's what I wanted to share with you. So like and subscribe if you enjoy this content, and then see you for the next videos on the channel. So thank you guys. God bless. Bye bye.